Oh, we're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We're so gonna die.
We're gonna drown in cold water.
We're reasonably warm.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cold Waters. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna drown.
We're gonna drown.
We're gonna die of hypothermia.
Probably not.
No, probably not, because it's a computer game, and you don't. I like playing computer games because I like having many lives, and that is one thing I have in computer games. All the lives.
All the lives.
All the lives. There was some really bad singing there.
From me.
Yeah. Hey, JP, Archmage, and Nathan. I like Nathan Norman straight in there with one. Yes, you are the first. Archmage. Hello. And JP. Hi, everyone. I'm going to be in and out all day. Okie dokie. No problems, JP. No problems at all, buddy. No problems at all. Now, there was a small hiccup last week, although we have now diagnosed the computer's problem.
Yep.
It wasn't anything to do with Windows or anything.
Basically, it's just like us and too hot.
Yes. The CPU, when I stream, overheats. Which sucks. Because it was only when we were doing streams when it was actually doing it. I could do recording of the gameplay, and I did like 6 hours of recording.
Yeah.
And testing of different systems and things, and not a peep out of it. I do 15 minutes on Wednesday of streaming, just 15 minutes, and it blue screened on me. It's overheating. One of the capacitors, the CPU is just creating so much heat when it streams. One of the capacitors just overheats and shuts the computer down, which is fine. It's meant to do that. It's a safety feature. We're happy with this. But the new system has been bought.
What new system?
The new system. Now, I do have the specs for you, so you can marvel at the speckage. Okay, so we're getting a Ryzen 7 3rd Gen. It's a 3700X. It's coming with an Asus TUF Pro.
Yep, X570.
X570 Pro motherboard. 32 gig, two 16 gig chips.
Well, you know, in case we save up some pennies.
And buy two more 16 gig chips. It's also got a 512 gigabyte SSD, a 2 terabyte hard drive, an RTX 2060 Super graphics card, and the CPU is going to be liquid cooled.
Yep.
It also comes with, I think the actual case has like 4 fans on it.
Yeah.
And they will, the company we're getting it through, it's PC Specialists. They have also stated that when they build it, if there is any spare slots for fans, they will put them in free of charge. They just fit it out. It has more space, more fans. Just all the fans. So this should, I mean, it's got 8 cores, so it's an octa-core.
Yeah.
This that we're running right now is an i5 Coffee Lake 8500.
Yeah.
And this has 6 cores. This is a hex core. The one we're getting is actually 100 Hz faster and has 8 cores. It's basically built for gaming. And the only reason we didn't get the Ryzen 9 is because Red Moogle looked at me with this stern look she's doing right now, because it was 100 quid more.
Well, it's not.
But it had 12 cores!
I know. That's all good, babe. But think of the motherboard that would go with that. And then would you want a 2060 Super graphics card to go with that? No, no, no. You would want the 2080 Titanium, and that's crazy money.
Okay, she has a point. But I'm already planning for the next stage, the next evolution of the channel. And oh my god, Red Moogle started having nosebleeds when I told her the specs I want to go for next.
I also told him to start saving up.
Yeah. Gonna need the pennies. Which means I need you guys to support the channel through my Patreon, which you'll find in the description below. Did you see the transition? Did you see the segue? The segue.
I saw the really unsubtle plug.
The segue into the unsubtle plug. I was impressed with how segue-ish that was. Okay, we've got people coming in. We've got Arturo Chambers. Hi, arrival. Time to sink some ships for the land of the communist bunny rabbits. But we like bunny rabbits. No, it's wabbit season.
It is wabbit season.
It's wabbit season.
No,
okay.
wait, it's duck season.
It's wabbit season.
Duck season.
Alexander, good evening, rival and red. Moogle, smiley face. I will rewatch the stream so you will have a good statistic. Have to play pen and paper with friends these nights. Good hunt. Okay, buddy, no problems at all. You know it'll be up on the channel later. South China Sea is pretty warm. Most likely wouldn't die of hypothermia. But the deeper you go, the colder it gets.
Yeah, but you're gonna die.
Deeper you go, the colder it gets.
I'm just gonna say.
Deeper you go. Have you not seen an episode of? Hang on, wait a minute. Stargate SG-1. They crash a mothership into the ocean in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Oh no, actually they crash it, and then they say next time crash it into the Caribbean where it's warmer, and it doesn't matter when you get deep; it's still that cold.
All I was gonna say, before I was so rudely interrupted 3 times,
Yes.
is you're gonna die of something before hypothermia if you're that deep.
Not necessarily. You have survival suits. She's giving me the look. That's the step before the finger. You need better cooling for the CPU. We do. We really do. And we will get it for this, but we're going to leave it for now because we're getting the new system. This will be kept because it's a good setup for rendering and things. So,
I think we ruined it a little bit.
Yeah, we have.
Via 2 things. We got an upgraded graphics card, which possibly may have heated things up, which it couldn't cool down. And 2, we put the cover back on.
We didn't put the cover back on. The computer people put the cover back on.
That's true.
We probably will go with a liquid cool CPU on this one because we can just get the cooling gel, take off the air cool, and it will keep it nice and cool, and it'll be able to render, and we can use a 2 PC streaming setup and all that kind of stuff. So we can do that, and it won't be super expensive. If you overnight me, your older I'll slowly reimburse you.
JP, if we haven't already promised it to somebody else, as in immediate family.
The second CPU, the second computer we've already got is going to my mom because she's moving. Comparatively in America, this is very, very, very close still, but for us, it's pretty far away. It's she's going from where we are in the Midlands of the UK.
Yep.
She's going to Glasgow in Scotland. So that's where she's from originally, and she's going back home to kind of, I don't want to say live out the rest of her years, but
she wants to go back home.
She wants to go back home, and I support her on that. So she doesn't have a computer of her own, so I'm giving her this one. I'm going to strip it down, get rid of all the stuff she's not going to need. So I would, however, disregard my last comment. Arturo would be nice. Because there are so many Chinese.
No, Arturo be nice. JP is correct.
Arturo be nice.
Don't giggle.
I can't help it.
Terrible.
I know. South China Sea. Right, I have no idea what our last mission was. Load. You can hear the CPU. It's so freaking loud nowadays. Review orders. Intelligence data indicates enemy plans to reinforce invasion force at Hong Kong. Convoy of supply ships is believed to be leaving Shantou soon. You must intercept and destroy this convoy before the landing of additional troops and materials occurs. Nav ops depending on you. There's nothing else in the area. Blah, 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 blah.
JP, your whole country is the size of Mississippi.
Yeah, it really is.
Yep, we know. We're aware, but we get a lot done with it.
We are well aware of this. I had a friend who went to visit family in Texas.
Yeah.
We're talking a few years ago now, but he went to visit family in Texas, and while he was there, they woke up one morning and go, "Oh, we're just going to go and see some relatives down the road." And of course, it's extended family. So he was like, "Yeah, brilliant." 350 miles later, they arrived.
It's a lot easier to drive that kind of distance in America.
It really is, because it's basically straight roads, but that's not the point. It was just down the road as far as they were concerned. It's 350 miles. That's here to Glasgow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And America has much stricter road laws and like speed limits than we do.
Yeah. Ours is 70 miles an hour, however.
Unless rivals behind the wheel.
Yeah, there's a specific law that says if a rival of Rival Zone Gaming is behind the wheel of his reasonably high-powered saloon car, 80, 90.
If you're lucky.
It depends on the time of night as well.
It really does depend on the time of night. It's a side.
Alabama. Inland area, that is.
Well, have you seen the epic rap battle Theodore Roosevelt with Winston Churchill? I haven't, although now I want to.
Now I want to.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So, Red Moogle's going for the search. Okay,
I'm
so
going to find it for later.
it's Shanto and Thing. All right, so we continue our course. Where's Hong Kong?
Right at the bottom of where the tank is. Where the tank is. The red tank.
That one.
No.
I tell you, we've got some fighting to do first, so I'll tell you
Okay.
what, we'll do the fighting first.
On sonar, new contact bearing 354. Designated Sierra 1.
Look at this beautiful, clear, calm sea.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 339. Designated Sierra.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 005. Designated Sierra 3.
Alright, it is on 354.
Con sonar, new
Oh
contact
my
bearing
god!
210. Designated Sierra 4.
This isn't allowed!
It's happening. They might not all be
It's a
guys.
submarine.
Oh.
They're both submarines.
Okay, they are bad.
That's a ship! Hurrah! Right, conditions. Alright, we got a moderate layer. I'm going to drop to 250 feet.
Make depth 250 feet. Dive high.
Yeah. Make that depth 250.
Found it.
Did you?
Found it.
And?
I'm not going to watch it yet.
Oh.
I'll watch it because I'll need to hear it too.
Okay, they're at 339. Okay, so we're going to go to...
Hello, Centurion.
Hey, Centurion!
Just don't break things.
Come right to 010. Helm I.
I'll link it on Discord, thank you very much. I think it was a draw.
Because Nathan thought.
Have I come at a bad... Centurion, you never come at a bad time, buddy. You never come at a bad time. Centurion knows about this. As a Patreon, he knows these things. That there is a new game series coming.
I'm aware of it.
Centurion, you're not allowed to tell anyone because, you know, it's special treatment.
Is it the one that I thought of?
It is the one you thought of.
Okay.
Which will require names and backgrounds.
Get your writing.
Creative writing thinking caps on because I'm going to need names, and it's not just like
Con sonar lost contact.
names.
Sierra
We're going
3.
to need other
flat
stuff
bearing
from them as well.
008. Contact faded.
Other details that will become apparent when I ask for them. But there is a new series in the works. I don't want to start anything brand new until the new system's online, though, so it's going to take a bit of time. Hey, our Russian friend's here!
Yep, I'm with
Can you translate his name
Con,
for me?
dive at 250 feet. Dive high.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I need to open you up a thing, don't I?
Con
I would
helm.
like a thing.
Steady
That would be
course.
great.
Alright. I just want to keep... Because we've got Mixer up as well. We're on Mixer, just in case anyone's wondering. So I want
Shameless plug number 2.
Shameless plug number 2. Actually, that's number 3 because I did Patreon twice.
Do you use my mouse mat as a second rest?
Yes, I told you I did that. Drop to 300.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive high.
Okay, we're actually getting really good track on this. I'm wondering what you are, though.
There you go.
Signature. You're definitely a surface ship. I'm hoping you're not a combat vessel. No.
No.
That's our target.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
That's our target. Sierra 4 is our
Con
target.
sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Do you know how many Hans they actually made?
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive
5. Out of all the submarines that the Chinese Navy actually built, they only ever built 5 Hans.
There we go. Lihak.
Lihak. Lihak. Lihak.
Sorry if we're butchering that.
Lihak. Hello, buddy.
Come on.
So we've got Sierra 2
There we go.
and Sierra 3. But we don't know where Sierra 3 is anymore. And we've got you. Ah, yes, that upcoming series. So, what character bios welcome votes?
Con
Yes.
sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Yeah, it's that one. Remember this? This evil thing? I think we should kill it. Oh, the Han. We have a 95% solution on the Han. Damn, it's trying to push as hard as it can.
Ligsax.
Ligsac. Okay. Thank you. 5 hands. They were pretty bad. Yes. Only 5. And they were noisy as hell. But they were the only thing that could actually reach, like, the American coast without support.
JP, no, my iPhone!
Alright, let's speed things along. I'm gonna kill that thing. Take me back up to 250 feet.
Make depth 250 feet, dive high.
Yeah, we're ultra quiet. All stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
He seems to be turning this direction. I don't want to give him a sniff.
Not they could do much about it.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's awesome, Centurion. Arturo, oddly enough, the Han subs they tried to lend lease
dive
one to
at
Pakistan but fell
250
badly
feet,
because it
dive
was
high.
obsolete by the point, or too fatigued and rotted on the inside. Ooh, now I get it. As the small prey looms on the surface of the sea, dark predator underwater is looking for meat, and it's hungry. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not hungry. Okay, now I'm hungry.
You just had a hot dog.
I'm hungry.
You just had a hot dog.
So hungry.
Make depth 450 feet, dive high.
Yes, make depth 450 feet, dive aye. While we're at it, let's see if we can figure out what you are. We know you're a submarine.
Might be the second of the hands.
Oh god, if it is, that'd be absolutely friggin' awesome because both of them would be dead. No, that's ships.
Is it a whale?
It's not a Han. It's a blue whale!
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
I think it's a blue whale.
Well, we'll see if it shoots at us.
It won't shoot at us. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
And remember, the rules of the channel state that we do not shoot whales. Or whales.
Yes, dear. We don't shoot whales.
Don't shoot whales. Or whales.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive I.
Da-dum.
You monster. Later on, the Russian gave a Charlie sub was given to Pakistan by the Soviets after that Lend-Lease attempt in 1992. That stuff is still in active service until it was scrapped. It's the French, don't worry, they surrender if you bring them. It's not entirely true, but yes, okay, fair enough. It's this Han, I want to know where it's going. Apparently it's going straight at us.
Yep.
Con, dive at 300 feet. Dive I.
We are not making a sound right now. We're on ultra quiet and we're not even turning.
Hello! You know, they could just look out the window.
They couldn't hear us if we were singing the Russian national anthem. I've been waiting to use that for years! Sorry.
Windows are a structural weakness.
Windows are a structural weakness.
Come right to 055 Helm I.
Han versus Seawolf. How cute. Actually, the French historically had one of the world's most effective land fighting forces.
They did have the Napoleonic armies.
Loudly eats crisps.
Wait! Centurion said crisps.
He did.
I think he is actually secretly British and not Cylon.
Speaking of which, Cylon, there, Centurion, we will set up that fight again, buddy, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about it. We will set it up.
Wait till you get the new rig, babe.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting till I get the new setup all up and running. But we will be doing it
right to
because
079 Helm I.
I'm not the only one who wants to see it. Lots of people actually tuned in for that, and unfortunately, it just all kind of fell apart for one reason or another. Timing, different time zones, daylight savings, all that kind of stuff. It all kind of, fiddles in there somewhere. Right. I'm gonna start. Actually, no, we're gonna let him move away a bit. Alright, here we go. Go
Make
ahead,
turns
5
for
knots.
5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Okay, we're now turning.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
He's less than 2,500 meters away. What is the boat for? It is a Han-class nuclear submarine. It's one of 5 that the Chinese actually made. Charge photon torpedoes.
You're on the right channel.
You are on the right channel there, bud. You are on the right channel. We're going to let this thing just kind of drift away from us a bit, and we're going to come in behind it, into its baffles, and just have a nice torpedo right up the butt.
Come right to 082. Helm I.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
Con, helm, steady course.
And we're also going to blow that up, because I've got a feeling that's the target. Oh. Sierra 3? We actually have Sierra 3. It is a surface ship, I think. I have not got a good signal on it, so we'll leave it for now. Awesome sauce, I will not get the time wrong this time. Don't worry about it, buddy. These mistakes happen and life gets in the way. I am, if anything, I am more aware of that than most people. I was more concerned because we hadn't heard from you, so I didn't know if there was something wrong. You know, something gone wrong or family emergency or anything like that. That's what I was more concerned with.
Come right to 110. Helm I.
What?
Con, helm,
Ian.
steady
Hello,
course.
Ian.
Hey, Ian.
I think the only real question for this engagement isn't who will win, but if hand shot first.
Well, in this, actually, in this universe, no, he didn't.
Shoot 5. Aye, sir.
I think we can most certainly say he did not shoot first.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 129.
Oh yeah, he's digging holes. And he's trying to make a knuckle as well. So we'll just make sure that the torpedo
Con sonar,
activates.
noisemaker bearing
Okay, maybe not.
132.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, you!
Babe!
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 127.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 139.
Got it. There it goes. Oh no! It's dropping. It's flooding from the tail. Oh, that's bad. conditions, it goes well below 1,000 feet. This thing's going to hit crush depth and blow. Oh, I hear the groaning of the... Oh, what's the number on the side? 405. So that's number 5 out of the 5.
Yeah.
It's not going to get... It's not going to get to the bottom. It can't, surely. Oh, that sounds bad. Hear the metal groan. Hear that metal just scream out in agony. Oh my god, it actually made it. I thought we were close to the bottom then. Jeez.
Right, so I'll do some chat.
You can do some chat while I target you.
I'll tell you, when a sea wolf is in the sea, the Chinese Navy breathes intensely and quietly, for the true ghost of the sea looms as death comes with it.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Nathan, decloak and fire the photons.
Not firing the photons. We're saving the photons. And anyway, we're not trying to bring freedom to them. We're not using photonic diplomacy in that way.
JP, as a continuation of last week's conversation, the Barbary Coast, the French Navy, the Mexican Army, the Native American nations, and the Spanish Court, they were wondering where the English were in their wars against America. Well, firstly, should you have been fighting the Native Americans?
That's
I
true.
think they're the true Americans in this.
Don't get into that argument, okay? Just don't. It's not worth it.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
That's definitely, it's flying. It's going to be dead soon.
Con sonar lost contact.
Okay, that's
Sierra
okay.
4. Last bearing 053. Contact breaking up.
I think you just come in on the waterline.
Look, it's not my fault that it's one of those things. Right, what are you?
Arturo, the hand sub from 1924, 5 built, 3 active, 2 retired, obsolete by that point in the time of this campaign.
Right. Philippines. That's the Parcel Islands. Hong Kong! Ha-ha! Found it.
I told you, it's a red tank.
I could. There's a red tank right there. I didn't see that red tank. Back. Back. I think we got it. Ooh, itchy arm.
Break it then.
Right, here we go. Close to 25,000 yards.
Con sonar
Oh
lost
my
contact. Last bearing 094. Contact faded.
202 feet.
That isn't, that's, oof.
Right.
Break ship for
Quiet,
ultra quiet.
then reload. Technically, we should do that first. Right. Bring me back. Bearing 58. Along that bearing there. Okay, if we go to...
Con sonar new contact bearing 075. Designated Sierra 1.
there.
Come left to 020. Helm aye.
We are friggin' miles away.
Nathan, we were watching the Canadians hand America their bottoms.
Make depth 100 feet.
Where the
Dive by.
English were against
Con,
those
torpedo room,
Americans.
tube 1 ready.
That's right, yes. Yes. Oh my god, look at this. I'm so glad that I decided to ascend.
JP, also, the Confederate States of America wonders why you only sold them stuff when they were fighting the Union. The British weren't great back then.
No. No. It's because back then we were still dealing with
dive
slaves.
at 100 feet, dive
So
by.
why would we support somewhere that was trying to abolish slavery?
Con, torpedo room,
Exactly.
tube 5
Which is
ready.
what I'm saying.
We weren't great
back
humans. Yeah, we weren't great humans back
then. We
then.
weren't great then.
We certainly were not great humans back then.
Nathan, because the Union was on our lawn and trying to expand. The end of drinking tea, not wanting to risk us throwing it in that harbour again.
Basically.
Nathan, America still owes us back taxes. Don't worry, we'll adjust for inflation.
There is actually, in the Bank of England, a vault which has millions and millions of dollars. That's a plane.
Yes.
Damn it. Millions and millions and millions of dollars of
Make depth
Confederate gold.
150 feet, dive by.
The Confederate States of America do not exist anymore.
Exactly. So it literally is just sitting there, doing nothing. But it was like 100 million or something back in Confederate War days.
It was a lot.
You know, the
Con,
American
sonar, lost
Civil War.
contact. Sierra, 2, last
so,
bearing,
like,
0,
all
7,
ridiculous
7,
amounts of-
contact faded.
Of money.
Come
those
right
days.
to 0,
And
6, 0,
So
helm
you
I.
can imagine how much it's worth today.
Yeah, and no one can touch it.
No one can touch it because the Confederate States no longer exist.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. We're at 39 feet above the ground. We're 59% on that.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing, 0, 9, 5, designated Sierra, 3.
Yeah, we just got to hit off it. Oh, this kind of sucks, people. This kind of sucks. Alright, let's...
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing, 0, 8, 3, designated Sierra, 4.
They're all really close.
Yes, they are.
Con, sonar, Sierra, 4, is classified as merchant. Con, sonar, new contact bearing, 0, 5, 1, designated Sierra, 7. Con, sonar, Sierra, 1, is classified as merchant.
Alright. Sierra 7, Sierra 5, Sierra 6, Trawler, Sierra 3. Damn it.
Come right to 109, helm I.
Do we need to see if we can find out what they are?
We can try, but the signatures are so damn close together. This is Sierra 3.
Oh,
We know what that is.
that's fine.
We know what that is.
Yeah. Might be able to get that one.
I think it's that, but it could be something completely different. I can't be sure. We go in shallow water, right? And sonar, passive sonar, is terrible in shallow water because you have so many things moving around and whatnot. So the best thing we can do is get a track, kind of figuring out where they are and what they are. The better our solution, the more information we have, and all that kind of stuff.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh,
Yep, we got things.
Con sonar, Sierra 7 is classified as escort.
Alright. We're at above 200 feet. I can use missiles. And I think that's probably the better idea.
yeah. Agreed. Let's change some tops over.
Yep, and we will go ultra
Rig ship
quiet.
for ultra quiet.
All stop.
Make turns for 0 knots.
Change.
Maneuvering aye.
No, we have to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if we can. Jeez. Right, they're reloading them. We can go for that, that, and that. I think.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 069.
Signature. I'm going to assume it's a warship. No. No.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Yeah.
It's a trawler. No, it's not. Might be merchant. It's a Romeo on the surface.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Mm-hmm. It's a Romeo.
Yep.
At least I think it's a Romeo.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Well, I think it's a Romeo. I could be wrong.
That was the closest thing. That still looks like a rocket.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Con sonar lost contact.
Damn it!
Sierra 2, last bearing 057. Contact breaking up. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Torpedo in the
7,
water.
last bearing 024. Contact breaking up.
Shoot tube 7. Aye, sir.
Make turn.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yes, we are.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Oh!
Passing 200 feet.
Flooding in the machinery space.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
What the hell happened there?
4.
Make turns for 0 knots.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Damage control parties, lead of the reactor space.
Make turns for 3, 5 knots.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 8, last bearing 333. Contact faded.
This shallow water is doing my nutting.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water. Bearing 239.
I'll do chat after, guys.
Yeah! Do chat after.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 6, last bearing 0.
Con, knuckle formed.
Flooding in the control room. Damage control parties, lead of the machinery space.
Alright, we took that hit there, we're okay. So far.
Another one coming towards us.
Uh-huh. Just kind of want the rudder back up online. Alright, we've got 3 hits.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come on, fix that. Damn rudder! Right, we're here, we may as well reload.
Con, knuckle formed.
Alright, I think we've lost one of the torpedoes. This is our max turn.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3, 5 knots.
I'm hearing... Oh, there you go.
Con, knuckle formed. Make depth 150 feet, dive I.
Keep turning, buddy.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
On, our rudder has been repaired.
Yeah! Good, now get the tow array back on.
Con, knuckle formed.
There's that little annoyance gone.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I don't know where the hell they got that damage that hurt us. You know?
No, I don't.
Con sonar regained
Oh,
contact on Sierra 6, bearing 031.
Make depth 150 feet, dive I.
Ah! I can get that, but that's about it. But I don't know if
Con,
that's
dive
accurate.
at 150 feet, dive I.
Do I have... No, I don't have any harpoons left. Oh, we're running out of
Con
bad
sonar
caps.
regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 103.
Damage control. Is the tow array back up and running yet? No! What are you playing at?
On, the tow array has been repaired.
Awesome, good job, thank you very much.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Alright, we're going super low. We're gonna have to go back and get more stuff.
Yep.
We're almost out of weapons, man. It's ridiculous.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
I know.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive I.
I like living dangerously.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
I really do. Alright, I'm gonna launch you about there.
Ship tube 4. Aye, sir. Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yeah, we're out of Aussie launch ones.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 6. Last
Just
bearing,
you now,
0,
buddy.
4,
It's just you.
1.
You're on your own.
Contact
You're all
breaking up.
alone, apart from the planes and the helicopters. But you're all alone. Alright,
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
I have still got a small problem because there's a raised bit of land here. That's not going to do anything. It's going to miss entirely. Alright,
There's a lot of chat.
there's a lot of chatters. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, but it's important. We need to get this one. You know what I need? I need to be able to put the chat up on the thing so that people can see the chat on the screen. We won't see it, but they will.
You know what?
What?
You know when we're watching Ben?
Yes.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No.
Oh.
Because I'd rather see the game. If I want to look at the chat, I'll look at the chat. But I'd rather see the game.
You know, I can understand where
Con,
you
torpedo room, tube 4.
Come right.
Oh, it picked him up.
0, 1. Helm I.
Oh, it picked him up. There it goes. You clever little fish. You clever little
Con,
fish.
sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 5. Last bearing, 0, 8,
Now, is
8.
there any
Contact
aircraft
breaking
in
up.
hell? Can we get the heck out?
Wait a minute, that's still...
Still alive? Don't know what it is.
Make
There
turns
was a
forward.
caller around.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
No, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. It was just still making noise and stuff.
There's a hole in our boat. Dear rifle.
Ultra
Con,
quiet.
helm, steady course.
You just don't want me singing.
Where is that? Alright. We gotta get out of here now. Right, this Sierra 8. We never figured out what Sierra 8 was. So I'm gonna go north. Okay?
Yep.
Come left 2, 3, 5, 2. Helm I.
We're actually going nearer where the helicopter's going. And we're gonna
Make
sneak
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
super freaking quiet like. We need to repair, we've got 63%.
Well, clearly going back to Guam.
We're gonna have to. And we're gonna have to keep an eye on the bottom because we are sneaking so badly.
Con, helm, steady course.
Less than 150, oh, more than 150 feet, so we should be okay for mad passes. That's what I'm basically going for here.
Okay. Maybe keep an eye on the seabed rather than the.
You mean that?
Yeah.
Where we're actually already grazing.
I realise we're grazing, but there's a
grazing.
difference between grazing and being beached.
How about we do this bit of chat?
Okay.
Because it's going to take a while for us to get there, and I'd rather be really non-stressed right now.
Okay. JP, don't play with your food. So this was when you missed the ham. And it went wee.
I didn't miss the hand. The hand was very agile, and the captain used it very well to avoid the torpedo. Give the captain his due. The fact he failed to save his crew, and they are now trapped on the bottom of the sea at over 1,000 feet, slowly dying of hypothermia and suffocation, has nothing to do with it.
I'll do it. And it's clapped. Nathan, what in the name of Kirk's STD-ridden underwear just hit the thing?
I was trying to. It's very hard to control a torpedo.
Centurion, round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh wait, there it goes. Nathan, it can, and don't call us Shirley.
Oh, the oldest are the greatest. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
JP, if it's dead, it won't crush.
Aww.
I suppose because the pressure's equalised. Because there's a hole in it. You wanted it to crush.
Yeah. And we copy, and we paste, so we can find out what our little pal is saying. Sound of iron.
Oh, these are battleships.
Yes. True that. Can't be crushed if the pressure has already equalised. Yes, but it's got several compartments. So I was hoping that one of them would crash.
Nathan, alright, he's getting out to push.
That is a lot, and I think he's shouting. I think there's much shouting to be had there.
I'm going to do this, and then I'm just going to keep the Russian, and then I can reply.
Photo finished.
Captain, then charge quantum.
Hey, I'm part Native American. Yes, this is our little arguments with the Somalian Iroquois. I believe you told us that before. That is instantly shallow for a submarine. It really is. It really is. You don't normally see submarines in like under 200 foot of water.
202 foot.
Nuke Hong Kong to save it from King Kong. Oh God, that's bad. Come on! Whoa! That jumped. That jumped, didn't it? That was a big jump.
Can't get on the registries though. They are both matriarchal societies, and the blood is on my father's side.
Oh, suckage. Oh well. At least you know about your heritage, buddy. That's the most important thing. That'll just anger Godzilla. Godzilla would just be like, yummy, yummy, radiation from my tummy. Actually, hadn't England already abolished slavery by the American Civil War?
It wasn't long before, and there was still a lot of stuff going on in the Caribbean that, you know, ain't the greatest.
Shh. Yes, we had set up the South Sea Squadron, whose debt we have just only paid off in 2013. Only just. Slavery had been abolished in Great Britain in 1840. Still meant that people were interested because it was very profitable.
Oh yeah.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
It was extremely profitable for various people.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 116. Contact faded.
Alright, I'm going to go up to 150 feet. I've got to get off the bottom here. Oh, damn it. We got a torpedo!
Make turns for 3-5 knots.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yes,
Passing
we are.
200 feet. Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
Somehow he got a hit off us. .26 knots already.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 173.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by. Con, knuckle formed.
Thank you. That's what I was actually looking for, you muppet. Somehow we got magnetic anomaly off us.
Con, knuckle formed.
Not entirely sure how he managed that, but he did.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3, 5.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
God damn it, I hate this shallow water shtick. Especially considering the fact I am at the bottom at 170 feet. Yes. 170 feet.
Make turns for
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Have we found Sierra 8 again?
No. But
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Other than plane?
Flooding in the torpedo room. Damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
oh, I don't even have a thing now, do I?
No.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Alright, we're just gonna get out of here.
Good plan.
Come right to 090. Helm I.
make turn.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Passing 100 feet. Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
Not entirely sure why we were going up.
Come left to 047. Helm I.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive by.
Now I could do speed run.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel. Con, passing 100 feet.
I could do a speed run and try and get out of here quickly.
Okay, well, just keep pressing pause occasionally and seeing if you can get out
Like that.
like that.
Oh! Yang Wei, Yang Hu, Fuching, and a Romeo. Damn, we are so low on weapons though.
Right, before you carry on,
Mm-hmm.
let's do more chat. Yeah, slavery have been abolished in Great Britain 1840. Otto, time to clap the other submarines' cheeks.
Oh, that's painful when you do that though.
It is. Arturo, the last country or place to abolish slavery is Mauritania in 1981, 120 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. Blimey.
Damn.
Centurion, well, that's not good. Ian, oh man, run aground rifle did it again. Nathan, good.
No, he didn't. Somehow we got hit by something that I didn't even hear or anything, and we ended up just landing gently on the ocean floor. Luckily, it's sand around here.
I'm gonna have to write.
How did you not die? Basically, because the Seawolf class is extremely well put together, and because this isn't real life.
Centurion, that's not. Nathan, get to the chopper! Centurion, that's not good either. Nathan, take out the chopper!
I can't!
Ian, I'm just hearing Fry from Futurama going, fix it, fix it, fix it!
Yes.
I love Futurama.
So do I. After hitting a torpedo. I know!
I know.
It's amazing.
Nathan, target rich environment.
It was
Centurion.
seriously target rich.
There she blows. JP, that's the M.
A Mark
Mark
48 ad cap for you. Yeah, that was the remember the torpedo lost the wire and yet it still picks up the target?
Yeah. I tell you, Rifle, go back to the home port. You came out of the beginning to get refueled, repaired, and resupplied.
I'm going to try.
Nathan, send them to Davy Jones's logger. Arr!
Okay, this may have just leaked all over my t-shirt.
Rifle.
It wasn't me. I think someone might have not put the top on correctly. That's someone I mean Red Moogle.
Right. See you soon, mate.
Bye bye. Who?
Literature.
Oh. Bye bye, buddy. Always good to see you.
Try going to refuel a nuclear submarine. It can happen in a couple of 100 years.
Actually, technically they do refuel it. Would you like to know how?
Changing the rods.
No. It's good one, but no. What they do is the coolant system.
Oh.
They've got a submarine tender which has massive ion beds in it.
Yeah.
And what they do is they pull the coolant out of it while circulating in new coolant, and it all seeps through the ion beds and gets rid of all the trace radiation and everything out of it.
So it's the ion beds that get replaced.
The ion beds eventually get replaced. It basically sucks out all the neutrons that are still held in there and things like that.
Okay. Ian, refueling is required much more often than that. Light water reactor fuel is very finicky stuff and degrades quickly due to one of the fission products being a gas. It cracks open apart the fuel pellets.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot it was nuclear.
You still have to rearm and resupply.
Definitely have to rearm and resupply. Yeah, and still, you run out of crew fuel long before the reactor fuel will need to be replaced.
Yes.
Nathan, Fast and the Furious submarine drift.
Oh.
They're definitely gonna make that.
They have to.
Why haven't they made a Fast and Furious film with submarines in yet?
They have.
Yes, they have.
Yes, they have. They just haven't done one underwater in a submarine.
And it was still mostly cars on ice that shouldn't have been on ice.
Yes, like a Lamborghini, because Roman is comic relief.
Yeah, you ain't drifted until you made a carrier go sideways. Centurion, huzzah! I'll tell you, all is fine until the Seawolf jiggles underwater.
Wet t-shirt contest, woohoo!
Yeah, there's always an upside to compartment flooding.
There is. Okay, let's continue this. Congratulations on the job well done. Losing those supplies will hurt the enemy big time. New orders transiting on this downlink.
Nice, Silver Star.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, continue on.
Today's world news. Chinese supplies sink.
Sunk. Do you see an I there? I see a U. This news reporting is terrible. I love you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah.
A spokesman for the US naval operations today revealed that an enemy resupply convoy had been successfully repelled by a naval blockade of Hong Kong, China. Then fighting was intense with numerous vessels sunk. The success of recent US naval operations continues.
I was gonna sneeze and it just went. No. No.
And then he swore.
And I swore. I really swore. Oh, I just so wanted to
If
sneeze.
you can lip read, you can figure out what he said.
Yeah.
The success of recent US naval operations continues to have a significant and lasting impact on the ground war. Initial suggestions that the role of the Navy in this conflict will be limited at best to have been proven wrong. It's a shame they only sent one submarine.
It is a sea wolf, so. Oh my god. Intelligence is showing a pattern of movements of enemy at sea, replenishment tankers and tenders. Small enemy force, including one or two of these ships, expected to sail from Qingdao momentarily to rendezvous somewhere in the East China Sea. You're ordered to find and sink this group. You may also get a chance at enemy warships.
We're broken!
We're broken and
We
we
need torpedoes!
really do. We need such a resupply. It's unbelievable. We do have 12 torps though.
We're
We'll have to
still
be
broken.
careful. Right, so we're going from Qingdao. Or Qingdao. We're all loaded. We have 1 TASM. And 12 torpedoes. Qingdao. Okay, continue on course and pause. Oh my god, it's all the way up there.
Yes.
In shallow water.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Conditions. Not bad. Got nothing so far. I just know there's something out there. Yeah, vessels nearby. Alright, we're gonna have to be very, very quiet.
Yes, Otto, it's in China. He likes our news reading.
Con sonar new contact bearing 037 designated Sierra 1.
Okay.
Come right to 000.
Oh man,
Helm I.
Mask and the Furious would be awesome. Actually, it would.
I don't know what MASK is.
Mask, it was a cartoon back in the 80s. Basically, it was just people who lived their ordinary lives, and there was an evil corporation called Venom,
Okay.
right? And it's that basic kind of 80s good guys versus bad guys, but the bad guys have the equipment that the good guys have. So there was like the leader of Mask, yeah? And the reason they were called Mask was when they went to action, the mask would come down over their head to conceal their identities. And every mask had a special power.
Of course.
And every vehicle also had a special power. Like, the leader of Mask had a car with gull-wing doors, right? So his car could also fly because the gull-wing doors would open and then 2 extendable wings would come out the side and it would fly on those.
How did he stop? Never mind, don't ask questions.
And then there was like the leader of Venom. He had a helicopter that could turn into a jet, I think.
Okay.
But it was really, really good. How long until Sono yelled Crazy Mal, as in Crazy Ivan? That's actually kind of funny.
Right, what are you?
You're a submarine.
Oh, yay.
You are a submarine.
Con, helm, steady course.
Please tell me you're not a biologic. I'm very upset if you are.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as biologic.
So what the hell else is out there? There's something nearby. It's very freaking quiet though.
Shall we have a pop up and have a look? And see if we
I
can
really don't want to.
see? Fair enough.
I really don't. Because we've only got 10 on passive. Low frequency.
I'll do a Cure Jaws thing. It's more Finding Nemo. Because Dory can speak whale.
Should have seen her face light up. And all that is, I'm just popping down the shops, love.
Don't forget the milk!
Okay, so it is actually a whale,
It's actually
which
a-
means I am not allowed to shoot.
No. Don't shoot whales or whales.
Alright, we're going to periscope depth.
Make depth 4 by feet. Dive by.
I'm going to have a look around, see if we can find anything. Giant Space Pros speak great whale. They really do.
That's true.
Captain, there be whales here!
That is from Black Flag.
Yeah, it is, yes. Another game that I do enjoy playing, right up until one point.
Yeah. The writers made a bad decision.
The writers made a very bad decision. In my opinion.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 343, designated Sierra 2.
Ooh.
Basically, in my opinion, they shouldn't have made Edward Kenway just continuously when it was obvious that to anyone, and I do mean absolutely friggin' anyone, that something bigger than them was happening out and going on, and yet he insisted on, no, I'm all about the money.
Upscope.
We have no detection threshold at all. Alright, we're going for nighttime viewing.
Con, dive at 4 by feet. Dive by.
Not seeing anything.
Downscope.
Can we hear it?
Lower the ESM mast.
It's got to be something else around here. It's a trawler. It's a trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Well, I've no idea.
Con
what
sonar, new contact bearing 356, designated Sierra.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
Alright, Sierra 3. It's right ahead of us.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think it's coming towards us.
Yeah.
Give me a signature. I think it's meant to be a song. Oh, it could be a Ming.
It's a submarine.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh, this was a long hunt. I think it's a Ming. I could be wrong.
Well, it's not a whale, so you can shoot it.
So grateful.
I know.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive
It's a
by.
submarine.
It is a submarine, but also it is very freaking close, so we're going to all stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Come left to 334, helm aye.
We're drifting forward at 3 knots. That's why we're able to turn.
But the engine isn't running.
The screw is not turning.
Basically, just
Yeah, we're being fair. We'd be wabbit hunting.
duck.
Wabbit hunting.
Duck.
Duck hunting.
Rabbit.
Yeah, I think it's a Ming. You got that line there that's just kind of fading in and out.
Yeah.
Got good hearing on the waterfall down over there though, but that is just. Alright, we're gonna go up to 100 feet.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
That's gonna give us enough kind of clearance from if he managed to get a torpedo off or something. You know?
Yeah.
Gives us enough maneuvering room and things.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
Come left to 291.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left to 274, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Zipping away.
Yeah, it's going at just over 8 knots.
Come left to 250, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
We're only doing 5 knots.
Come left to 241, helm aye.
Okay, we're good.
Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Right down his baffles.
Yeah. You can't hear me.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
might launch a torpedo. He's pushing 11 knots.
You know you're there then.
Yeah, he's that line, that bing, that's him detecting us.
Okay.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 228. Contact breaking up.
I don't think he heard the torpedo though. I think he heard us, but not the torpedo. Right, let's reload.
And then check whether there's anyone else.
I don't think there would be.
I don't think it would be. The end. Mingus Commander was probably wondering why most players appeared on their ship and started playing the Jaws theme.
Dum, dum. Dum, dum.
That poor Blaze player.
Where did you come from?
It didn't need to die. Right, press pause and see if there's any more submarines. Because that one's...
There isn't. I'm telling you there isn't. But I'm waiting for this torpedo to reload. And then we're getting out of here. And we're going to keep going.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Thank you very much, torpedo room. Yeah, just to me.
Well done, this is not the target. We know!
We know. We know. Okay, now we're moving at 10 knots instead of 20.
And it's a storm.
You know what that means? It's going to make it. It's going to be
On sonar
really
lost
friggin'
contact.
hard.
Last bearing 182. Contact faded.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Come right to 145. Helm aye.
Suckage, man. Serious freaking suckage. Conditions. Good news, ambient noise is 95, which is going to make it even harder for them to detect us.
But it's also going to make it even harder for us to detect that.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's going to make it even harder for them to detect us, like they just did. At least I think they did.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Depth, 150. Floor at 220.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar new contact bearing 206. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright, 206. We're going to go towards that one first. So, 206 will be there. So, what we want to do is plus or minus 30.
Come right to 236. Helm aye.
Yes, or turret. then.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 219. Contact faded.
They stay on YouTube.
Con, helm, steady course.
Refound it. Yeah. It's a ship that can detect us, so it's a bad ship that needs to die.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort. Con sonar, new contact bearing 067, designated Sierra 2.
Torpedo should have it.
Con sonar, lost contact, Sierra 1, last bearing 2. Come left to 105, helm I. Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 273.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con, helm, steady course.
I'm accelerating it basically.
Yeah.
I'm setting it to attack speed.
Bye, Otoro.
Bye, Otoro!
Hope your friend's okay.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I can cut the wire, but I'm not going to. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Torpedo in the water.
Yeah, right over there.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 049.
Whoever it was is dead now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
One is coming towards you. One is not.
Come left to 004, helm I.
Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering I. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Come left to 344, helm I.
It's gonna catch us.
Make turns for
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yes, it's up to 15 knots at least. Which means when we go full speed, it's not going to be as bad.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 100. Con, helm, steady course.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come on, buddy.
Be a good sport, just blow up.
Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Yes!
Lost us.
make turns.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
There's the other one. We're good. Alright.
Anything around?
Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
We're down to 9 torpedoes.
Well, Ian doesn't think that was the target because they were coming from the wrong direction. Rival agrees, Ian.
We've got aircraft still nearby. So I'm going to keep running at 15 knots. 2 reasons. One is 15 knots.
Yeah.
It means we accelerating up to the flank is not as problematic. 2, it gets us out of the area much, much faster.
Yeah.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Come right to 027. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, we're all loaded again. And we're sneaking along up to 15 knots. Sneaking along.
Not really, babe.
220 feet of, well, the floor's at 220 feet.
I think you're safe, babe.
Yes, we are. Leave combat. Not the target.
No.
I think that's the target.
That's the
Sonar lost contact. Last bearing 359. Contact faded.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
342. Okay.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Come right to 012.
Only
Helm
go 30
aye.
degrees off the bearing.
Okay.
Either
yeah,
way.
342 is plus 13 is about.
Yeah, which would it means that we then we can go 30 degrees that way, then 30 degrees that way, and we're getting closer while creating a better
Yeah.
track on the target.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive by.
Con, helm, steady course.
Conditions: 79 decibels. The storm's cleared. Something pinged us.
Yep.
Come right to 042. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course. Con, sonar, new contact bearing 001. Designated Sierra 1.
And now Sierra 2. Oh. What? Ahead of us.
Yeah.
Come left to 300. Helm I. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 359. Contact faded.
Maybe he dropped it to try and get our attention.
Yeah.
See if it could spook us.
It did a bit. And then we realised it wasn't harming anything but itself.
Yep. What?
Nathan, watch out, it's the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. Our chief weapon is fear. Fear and surprise. Our two weapons of fear, surprise, and ruthless efficiency. Our three! Well, hang on, we'll come back in and try again. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Amongst our weaponry are such elements as fear, surprise, ruthless efficiency, and nice uniforms. Oh, damn! What?
Yeah. Hello. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Saviour ADCAP?
Cap, yes. Our Lord and Saviour. The advanced capability munition.
Con, helm, steady course.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 0, 2, 1. Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
Yes, we freaking are!
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 329. Contact faded.
Come on, get me up, speed, come on.
Con, knuckle formed.
Good, that's what we like to hear.
Con, knuckle formed.
They won. Give me 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
Oh, they made the torpedo active.
Con, knuckle formed.
I know.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 099.
Con, maneuvering. Making
Con, knuckle formed.
Just friggin' pin that thing to the floor.
Make turns for.
Ah!
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
Fingers slipped off the buttons and I was going down. And also went all back emergency.
Oh, well, that's a pickle.
Yeah. .
Con, knuckle formed.
Another torpedo in the water.
At the moment, it's going the wrong way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll let you know if that changes, but at the moment, it's going the wrong way.
It's
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
Circling.
Con, knuckle formed.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 002.
Torpedo it.
I would do, but I'm not entirely sure how far away it is at the moment. It was a lot
Con
closer
sonar
now.
new contact bearing 017, designated Sierra 3.
That can't be a torpedo.
Con sonar regained contact on
see it.
Sierra 1, bearing
There it is.
There it
5.
is, never mind.
Make turns for 3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 052.
Con, knuckle formed.
They dropped another one over there.
Yeah.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
This torpedo will not get lost.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Nothing is shaking this thing.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh my god!
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 017.
Running in the engine room. Damage control parties, lay into the engine room.
Nothing was shaking that thing. We're down to 9% hull.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
Damage control party. Late to the machinery space.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 033.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive
This is a bad mission.
Yes.
We might want to just get the F out. Unfortunately, there's something I want to kill.
Shoot 2-8. Aye, sir.
All of it. You just want to
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
We got another torpedo in the water.
At the moment, it's going the wrong way. I'll keep an eye on it.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive high.
Con, fire control, weapon.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 199.
Propulsion is
Pumps
offline.
have been repaired.
Don't care about
Con
pumps.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 066. Contact breaking up.
I think propulsion's screwed. We're dead.
Yeah.
That torpedo just was not going to let go.
That was bad. It was the kilo that sent the torps then.
No, it's not that. There was one torpedo that just wasn't letting go, so I'm assuming that it was wire guided. I didn't think the kilo could wire guide.
Don't know. Don't want to do that or leave it?
Nah,
Do it.
go on then.
US admits loss of nuclear sub. No, we don't. A Pacific Command spokesman has confirmed Chinese claims that a US nuclear attack submarine has been lost in action. Although details are uncertain, sources close to the Pentagon say loss of life was minimal. Most members of the crew have been safely recovered and are already ashore thanks to a determined rescue effort. Woo! The Department of Defense continues to assess the effectiveness of its submarine and naval operations. Despite the risk, maintaining control of the South China Sea and Spratly Islands remains the top priority. An undisclosed number of additional nuclear submarines have been dispatched to reinforce recent losses. One has been dispatched. And that's the one we're going to pick now.
Oh my god, there is no
There's more sweet wolves.
more Seawolves. We'll have to do a Fleet 3 Los Angeles. There's no more Seawolves, guys.
Oh, JP, thank you.
What's that? Oh, JP, thank you, but you didn't have to do that. I do the things, but I am really grateful when people do it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ian, so how'd you get your state-of-the-art submarine to get sunk? Thing slipped.
Actually, it wasn't. They had a torpedo that was not going for any of my things. It was just zooming straight in on me.
JP, Kilo is a state-of-the-art diesel-electric submarine.
Damn it. Plans to reinforce invasion force at Hong Kong. Convoy supply ship believed to be leaving Ningbo soon. You will need to intercept destroy this convoy before landing a ship. Okay, continue.
Are we stocked with what we want?
No, I want Tassums. Oh my god, look how little we have. Look how little we have.
That isn't much. We're going to have to keep going to port.
Alright, let's unload 2 of those. And load 2 of those.
Okay. You kind of want more than 2 though, don't you?
Yes. Mental this is.
JP, at least you get VLS.
Ningbo. There. For Hong Kong, so we can get through here and cut them off, or straight for Ningbo. I think we just hold, but damn it. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get there.
No.
On sonar, lost contact.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Alright, where do we see that? 179.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 152. Designated Sierra 2. Come right to 356. Helm I.
There I am.
Yep.
Oh, you're my second patron. I do appreciate it, JP. I always do, buddy. Which means, if you are, then you can see what is coming. Yes. I'm trying to figure out the update procedure thing so people always get something at least once a week and things like that. But yeah. Oh, see, Wolf, but you still got teeth. Yes, we still do have teeth. Military budget cuts. They put all the money on the boats and planes, and that's why they only get 1 submarine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worse than that, aren't mate. There aren't even other boats. Our ships. Our sub is the only blue tonnage in the theatre.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for us. Okay, we've got conditions. We've got a very weak layer and a very weak duct, which sucks. Signature. We do have that, so we know it's a submarine.
That looks good.
It looks like a Ming.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
It's 9,000 yards away, so I'm going to boost time a bit.
Con, helm, steady course.
what are you? We are deep, so getting a classification on this thing is going to be sucky. It's a humpback. Okay, so I will be very quiet and ignore the humpback. No problem.
Come left to 302. Helm aye.